Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Diggity, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet, what universe. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. We got my man. This one has Ryan Upchurch. Ryan Upchurch. I'm still waiting. Upchurch, if you're listening, I'm just gonna say I'm eagerly waiting for that song to come out with my soundbite on it. You guys call it soundbite. I would call it sampling. I don't know the difference, but it just has me talking. I'm just eagerly waiting, and it's eagerness with a touch of desperate and a touch of anxiety, let's just say. I gotta keep it real, guys. Gotta keep it real. But anyway, guys, Upchurch is just full of versatility, man. Full of versatility, man. To me, Upchurch is just criminally underrated, man. Because he has so much in him, man. So much talent, man. So much musical diversity. Is insane. It's not much to talk about when it comes to Upchurch, man. He's a dope rapper. He sings country. He sings rock. And he's just a fucking shocker every time I hear him. Every time I'm hearing, like, what? Did he do that? Wow. And then I look back and I was like, damn, but this guy was kicking crazy bars, the other reaction. And he's just all over the place, man. He's just a walking diversity, man. I don't know what the hell to call him. But anyway, guys, let's get right to it, guys. And before we do, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. Let's get right to it. This is Ryan Upchurch. Ryan Upchurch, Rolling Stoned. Oh, let me turn it up. Let me turn it up. Let me turn this up. Let me turn this up. I always forget. Let me back up and turn it up. Yeah. We need sound on this one. That motherfucker. Redneck Nation.
Church. Sometimes I get stoned in my backyard, lay off in the tall grass so my views the stars. I think about nothing, get to clear my thoughts from all the thunder and lightning, so I feel a spark. Sometimes I get higher than the Colorado Rockies, hoping that the county sheriff don't stop.
My God, that bass line came in hard. You know what it reminds me of, guys? I don't know, you guys, I'm an old timer, so all you old timers might agree with me, maybe not. He reminds me of Garth Brooks. I wasn't into too much country, but you couldn't avoid country. Even if you didn't like country, you couldn't avoid it back in the days because you would hear it. And even if you just like hip-hop, and you would hear a country song, it was infectious. Like you would hear Kenny Rogers, you would hear Dolly Parton, and it would just infect you. It would just stick to you.
All the thunder and lightning, so I feel a spark. Sometimes I get higher than the Colorado Rockies, hoping that
yo, that fucking bass line is crazy.
All the thunder and lightning, so I feel a spark. Sometimes I get higher than the Colorado Rockies, hoping that the county sheriff don't stop me. Like Charlie Daniels said, you shouldn't smoke at dope, but damn it, I can't help I love Rolling Stone. With the windows rolled down and the radio up, sweet tea full in my solo cup, listening to the humming of the 44, sounding like a concert. I'm a beat up door, arm hanging out the window, smiling a wave, smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoke at dope. Hell, I can't help I love Rolling Stone. Yeah, I love Rolling Stone. Smoke rolling round the cab with the dome light on, looking like a stage for a Leonard Skinner song. Hanging out with Mary Jane, but she's making the time go slow. Making memories with
See, guys, I'm from the '90s, guys. I'm from the '90s era. That's just my culture, my upbringing. Even if you didn't like country music, and you would hear some shit like this, and use a weed head, any weed head, you could be any fucking race, doesn't fucking matter. And you hear some shit like this, if you understand what he's talking about, you would fucking just, especially if you smoke, and you would roll back and you would get into the song like fucking crazy, man. This is just awesome. And then that bass line, you know, it has that. See, us hip hop heads, we love a good bass line. I'm gonna speak for myself. I love a good bass line. So that bass line comes in, and his voice is infectious too.
My buddies through the thick green smoke, puff passing out the windows of my old Tahoe. Lifted so damn high, I can't come down. Driving under the speed limit in my town. With the windows rolled down and the radio up. Sweet tea full in my soul.
Guys, I'm sorry I had to stop it again, but when he said driving under the speed limit, usually when you high as hell and you driving, I'm going to speak for myself. When you driving, you try to drive, you don't want to go too fast. Because me, I get a little bit paranoid. So you go under the speed limit. Trying to go exactly at the speed limit, you go under it. And that fucks you up too, because you just high and you go under the speed limit. So I can totally relate to that shit, man. That's crazy.
Speed limit in my town. With the windows rolled down and the radio up. Sweet tea full in my solo cup. Listening to the humming of the 44. Sounding like a concert. I'm a beat up door. Arm hanging out the window, smiling a wave. Smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoke at dough. But hell, I can't help, I love rolling stone. Yeah, I love rolling stone.
That bass line fucking awesome.
There ain't nothing like the swaying of a windy back road, baked out like a barn full of tobacco. I know Jesus drank wine, but I bet he wouldn't mind sitting with me in my Chevy, passing around a few times with the.
I know Jesus drank wine, but he wouldn't mind sitting with me in my Chevy, passing around a few times. That's crazy.
Roll down the radio, sweet tea full in our solo cups. Listening to the humming of the 44s, like a concert out my beat up door. Arm hanging out the window, smiling a wave. Smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Oh, Willie said there's not nothing wrong with smoking dope. So light one up and let's go rolling stone. So pass me that and let's start rolling stone.
You know what fucks me up more than an actual, more than the weed? The fact that fucking Upchurch is so fucking slept on. Now, guys, I get that he's independent. He want to be left alone. He want to have full creative control over his music. I get that, because that's like a culture now. A lot of artists that don't want to fuck with no record labels and being tied up to anything and don't want to have no contracts or nothing. They just want to do music and do whatever the fuck they want with their music and with their art and shit like that. And profit get their full profit. I respect that. That's the way it should be. But still, this gentleman is highly, highly slept on. He's been slept on. I don't know what is the reason he's so slept on, because music like this, and I've heard other kind of music from him, that it should be higher than there. This one got over 100 million views. I get it, but it should be higher. Like, music like this should be higher. He has other songs that you'd be like, yo, this shit should be up there with Taylor Swift or whatever. I just don't get it, guys. I just don't get it. That bass line is fucking crazy, man. Damn. Oh, man, I'm fucking with that bass line. Now, I'm going to put this one on save. I'm going to put it on the side because this is going to be, next time I put something up in the air, this is going to be the song that I'm going to hear. This is one of them. Definitely one of them. This is definitely something that you hear when you want to put something back in the air and just kick back. I stop driving when I'm putting something up in the air, if you guys know what I mean. But guys, let me know, why the hell is Upchurch so damn slept on? Why has he been so damn slept on? Because he should be up there with the greats, man. At least somewhere near up there, because he just versatile. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is he? I'm not even gonna say. But anyway, why is he so damn slept on, guys? I don't get it. I don't get it. Guys, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. Peace, love, and